There you go. Did you come in?
Yes.
Let me drive. You making it, yeah? No, I'm sorry about that. I didn't see you there, so.
We didn't have any service, so we're like, if you leave, we're done. We
And
have
it's-
no way to get you.
It doesn't
I
really
won't
look
leave
like the correct drop-off spot either with the caution tape, so do
but
not blame you at all for that.
Okay, well, all right.
Thank you for...
Yep. Somehow you opened the gate again. That's
I
great.
had no clue how. We were trying to open this up the other day and it didn't even work for us.
Oh,
We couldn't figure it out, so that's why we say
We've just
the
been using
caution
the
tape
caution
one.
tape. I don't know. Whatever works, I guess.
Right. So, Nick and friend,
Yes.
do I have your permission to record the ride for my YouTube channel?
Sure.
Okay.
What type of stuff do you do?
Oh, good. No, nothing. Just talk. Just
Gotcha.
like, where are you guys from? What are you doing here? Where are you going? And
Interesting.
What's,
Oh, cool.
what's
Well,
life
check this
about?
out.
We're from Toronto, Canada,
Oh, there you go.
so we're far away.
That has a story. Are you guys on holidays or?
We
Yes, my parents are renting the place, so we came down.
Oh, nice.
Got some sunshine.
I was gonna say. That's nice.
Yeah.
You do that every year or this is the first time here?
First year.
First
yeah,
year here?
first time.
First time. I have not been on a plane, I think, for like 5 years, so this was much needed break, so
Oh wow. That's
very, yeah,
really deserved.
exactly.
It's so
That's-
nice here. So sunny every day.
I know, it's
There
a
was
little bit
first
boring.
day with clouds.
I mean, it's a little boring if you live here,
Mm.
but I'm sure it's paradise.
I mean, yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be if you lived here, but
I
I
would
guess
love
we've
to.
only been here 6 days, so that's probably why.
yeah, you guys are still soaking it up.
Yeah. We
We don't have to do any work. We just get to enjoy it.
we're just chilling.
And so, did your parents just buy this place, or did
They
they
were
just
just
start
renting
here?
it for a little bit.
Oh, they're renting it for a
Yeah.
little while. Huh, nice.
So nice.
So, are you guys moving down here, or
Hopefully.
one day?
We've been talking about that.
Oh, really? Actually?
We're very
Seriously?
young, but we're like, how do we do it? How do we do it? We're only 23, so
Both of you are 23?
22.
22, 23, and you guys are a couple?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you guys do back at home?
I'm still in school.
School, studying?
Yeah, my final year, so I graduate in April.
Oh.
I graduated last year, so I'm working in software. So I'm 11 months in.
You graduated last year.
Last year, so I'm a year above her.
You started working
You started working last May.
in May,
Yeah.
and
I guess
you're in
I'm
IT
Yeah, software. Yeah.
software. What kind of software?
Financial rebate management for companies. Very
that-
exciting stuff. So it's all like B2B. So we work with like companies and stuff and help
And-
them out.
And you program or you develop?
No,
or you
I
project?
can't really do any of that stuff. Not,
okay.
I'm more of like the customer facing, talking to them, setting up their stuff.
But you still have to know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I guess a little bit. Yeah.
You're
So,
technical,
yeah.
but on the sales side of things.
Yeah. The department's called customer success.
Okay.
So we just like kind of talk with their, like it's not super technical. Like we have an engineering team that does all that stuff. But
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
it's good for first entry level job. I like it.
Yeah, sounds very boring. We're not gonna talk much about that.
Well, I know, that's what I mean. I was trying to tell my parents about it when I first started, and I'm like,
Just
listen,
kidding.
I can't tell you that much about it, but
I'm in software myself.
Okay.
I'm a PHP programmer.
gotcha.
Although they call me director of IT for some reason.
That's it.
But-
No, that's a good title to have. So you're probably more technical than I am.
Nah, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do, or I used to do a lot of programming. Nowadays, it's all like with Salesforce and stuff. You drag and
Yes.
drop and click and clack, and it
That's
all
about the
works.
level of my knowledge.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That's all you need. That's all. And the lady, what's your name?
Catherine.
Catherine. How do you write that?
Katherine.
E-R. Catherine. Okay. The long version of Catherine.
Yes.
Sort of. I thought there would be a Y in there, but okay.
Yeah, no.
But I didn't get, what do you do, Katherine?
I'm in business, still
Okay.
in school, so in my 5th year.
You're gonna be like then what are you gonna be? What's the goal?
I have
Word
no
million-dollar
idea.
question.
Yeah, I'll figure it out when I graduate, maybe.
Oh, it's that broad. Your studies is like
Yeah, so we don't specialize in anything. You don't have to pick finance, accounting, marketing, sales. You can just graduate with business.
MBA.
MBA would be the next step, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. That's more school.
Oh, okay.
This is just undergrad.
Oh,
And I'll
okay.
decide.
So yeah, and so that means that any business you will start working and
Yeah.
help managing probably, and then self-manage once you finish MBA maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, that really depends on the kind of business that you're gonna work at.
Yeah.
That's really broad.
Yeah. And I
mean-
did project management for my internship. So for a year, I worked at a company, project management, and I loved it. So
Oh, really?
maybe that.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
We'll see.
Just my 2 cents here is that I used to do this programming business for the police force in my country, in the
Wow.
Netherlands, and I do the same kind of work for this non-profit, and it's the same type of work, but the satisfaction is completely different.
Feels more meaningful that you're doing it this way.
Plus, also, like, I'm an important person within the non-profit, or at least I feel appreciated and I feel important. People listen to me and I can actually help a lot. While within the police force, I was just a number. And there's so many people that do the same kind of thing,
Right.
and you're just a number within the business. You don't deliver, there's somebody else waiting in line for you, right? And so it really doesn't matter what you study, like, you know,
Yeah.
with your studies, but it's important what kind of business you work for in the end, what appeals to you.
That's helpful.
But-
Motivation up, all that stuff is up,
Yeah.
so it's more meaningful.
Yeah, exactly. But since you guys are so young, yeah, it's easy for you still to move, things like that. So any marriage plans?
Not yet.
Whoa.
No, man.
Not
We
yet.
started
Far away
dating
from
last June, so it's
Last
been
June?
Not even a year.
not a year yet. Yeah,
That would be a little too fast, right?
That would be a lot.
Well,
exactly.
I mean, well,
To each their own.
sometimes. Yeah, that's true.
See how it goes.
But that's a sensitive subject right now.
No, that's
We're
funny.
young.
Well, you
What-
never know. I have to ask the questions, right?
No, for sure. Have you had any interesting stories? Like, so your YouTube channel, like, have you got a hit yet, or a very interesting person in the Uber?
I think your story is interesting already, but you know, every story is different. I think one of the personally, but here's the thing, right? So I don't know my audience yet. I just started like 2 months ago. I got 100 subscribers, so I don't know my audience yet,
Right.
and I don't know what they like.
Yeah.
Personally, I once had and that's not even on YouTube. I had as a philosophy professor from Sweden, but working in New York at
Cool.
New York State University or something. And that 15 minutes was just so full of philosophy back and forth, and he so appreciated my insights that was just enlightening to me.
Yeah.
That was
Really?
just that really got me.
Probably wish it was a 2-hour Uber.
Exactly.
Just
yeah.
keep it going.
And we stopped and we kept talking when he was there, but then he had to go
Wow.
finally, and it was just like I just learned so much, and I don't know. It was just that was really for me, like, because I love philosophy.
It was like the perfect guest.
But you know, if I'm gonna make this channel about philosophy, I'm gonna have 0 customers.
yeah.
No, forget it.
It needs to be very, very niche or very broad. You got to figure
Exactly.
it out. But just throw everything at the wall, see what sticks.
Basically,
I'm interested to
Yeah.
look it up.
exactly.
Let's just see. So what brought you to Florida then? If you were in New York as an Uber driver, why are you down here?
No, I wasn't in New York.
He was-
Oh, he
came
was
through
from New York.
Naples,
Gotcha,
and yeah, I
gotcha.
was from New York.
Okay.
Yeah. And no, I'm married to a Haitian woman.
Okay, cool.
My wife's Haitian. That's a nice way of saying it. And we were living in Haiti, and it just became too dangerous, basically.
Wow.
And my oldest 2 kids had to go to school, and they are American. They were born in Miami, so for them it was time to go to school. And
Did you meet her in Haiti?
yep,
Wow. What were you doing in Haiti?
same old job, the programming job,
Wow.
and yeah,
Cool.
I was fixing some databases. Was in the office, and our eyes met, and that was that.
Aw.
And I got married within 2 years.
Okay.
So
Could
it
propose
can
to Uber
happen.
and we'll get a hit.
You're still young.
Yeah, still happy married.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Did you live in Miami for a bit then?
No, I didn't. And I'm not gonna explain that because this is YouTube.
Okay.
You're the first person that actually asks that far.
Really?
Yeah.
Keep the viewers wanting
because
more.
this is my standard story. I always ramble the same thing, right? Because everybody asks, so hey,
Gotcha.
how,
It probably goes
right?
back and forth.
And I don't mind. I love talking about myself as well. I mean, it's a conversation after all. It's like back and forth. But you're the first one that asks about the Miami thing. Yeah, that is for part 10 or so.
Yeah, it's for when you get 100,000 subscribers.
Exactly. Thank you, Katherine. But this YouTube thing is so interesting because I had this one lady that came into the car and she was not topless, but you just don't see a whole lot. I mean, but that video, of course, took off, went viral. I mean, relatively speaking, my kind of level
That's
of
funny.
yeah. But that boosted the whole channel.
Wow.
That boosted, like, all the videos were looked at so much more. They suddenly doubled in viewers and clicks and everything because I had one popular
You
video.
should go down to the beach and
That's what I was gonna say. Wherever you
Thank
picked her
you.
up, just
Hey, Katherine,
back
you're a
there.
real businesswoman. That's it. Go to the beach, Mark. Pick up the bikini ladies in the Uber. There
Everyone's
you go.
scrolling all your videos looking for, see if there's another ride.
Yeah, honestly, this is really bad. I'm saying this, but that actually may work to get some more traction.
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, if that ever works and it happens, I'll
us
point to
know.
this video.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is where I got the idea from.
Link this one in all the comment sections.
Some
Yeah.
royalties on the channel.
But the fun thing about Uber though is that it takes you everywhere. Because I have no clue where we're going, but I'm just following the dot on the screen.
Yeah.
I drop you off, and then my next ride will be in that area. Well,
Yeah.
no, the next ride is probably going to be too dark, but
It's
so you never know
explore.
where you. Yeah.
So we had a guy yesterday because we've been in a whole bunch on the vacation,
Oh, sure.
and he started down in, was it Naples? Or,
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Yeah, okay, and he's like, I'm just going around, like, same thing, and he just keeps clicking a ride, and it goes a little bit farther away from his home, 20 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
So how do you decide, or when do you turn around? Like, you just keep rejecting rides until it's pointing your direction, or you just take one long trip all the way home at the end?
Do that. So what I do, I mean, you could do that as well. You can also point the direction that you want to go.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I can say I only want to pick up rides towards the south.
That way, okay.
But I don't. I just drive until I got my $100,
Yeah.
until it's dark and I can do no more videos.
Interesting.
And I just turn it off and go home.
That's a good plan.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We had
There's
a lot
some-
of Uber drivers who had never been to the beach since the hurricane. So they were all like
yeah. There's no business
interested to see it too.
there. Is that where we're going now?
No, that's the other way.
Okay.
But yeah, they're like, oh, I haven't been here in 3 years, but it took them 2 hours to go 10 minutes because there's just one road that gets them across, and there's a long line of parking, and
Yeah.
But not anymore.
yeah, we're, I guess, fortunate.
So what are you guys gonna be up to tonight?
Just walking around.
We have
Last night we
no
were
plan.
busy. We did mini putt, bike ride, but tonight no plans. Just
Walking
explore.
around in Fort Myers?
Yeah, it's like the downtown. I heard there's like cobblestone
It's
roads,
there,
and it was
yeah.
also just go see what's up, get some dinner, see where the night takes us.
Have you been to Miami yet?
Yes, I have.
You have?
So fun.
Miami Beach?
Yes, I've only been with my parents, but it seems like it would be a fun place.
So
to go
Nick,
with
you
friends.
haven't been there yet?
Not yet.
You
no.
guys gotta
Next
go
year.
together. Next year? Oh, so that sounds like you guys are almost done with the holiday?
Yeah,
Just 1 week, and we're
leaving Sunday.
5 days in. Yeah,
Sunday, okay.
Yeah, 2
For you,
days.
back to work, back to school.
exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Not looking
life.
forward to it, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Plan to go to Europe though in a couple months, so it's actually not
Oh,
that bad.
sweet.
So we've already got something planned as well.
Together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
We're like that one. This one's so relaxing. That one's more high stress. We're like backpacking. So we'll see.
You're gonna go backpacking in Europe?
We'll see how it
Alright,
goes.
stop talking, please. I'm jealous as it
We had
is.
about 15 countries on the list for 3
Yeah.
weeks, and we've just kept knocking them off. Like, we
Oh.
can't do all this stuff. It was
I
just-
mean,
well,
that's the American way.
exactly, right? Everyone we've talked to says you can't do that. You can't do that. No.
And then while we were here, we cut another because we're like, we should just stay at the beach longer because this trip is making us want to go back to a beach.
Yeah.
So we're like, hey, let's just cut another city and go to the beach for 2 days longer.
You can just go to Greece
That's
the
where.
plan.
Spend
That's what
3
we're doing.
weeks on one island.
I
You'll have
know.
a blast. That's
That's
just beautiful. And with the blue ocean and the fish is swimming and it's not. Anyway, it's so romantic.
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
so
we're
And the good food and it's cheap and
I know.
and then you can say, hey, I've been to Europe. But anyway, the Steve American Way is 200 cities in 1 week.
That's close to what we had our
You're just on
original
a train or a plane for half the trip, so we didn't want to do that.
So, are you gonna travel by train everywhere?
I think so,
Mostly?
mostly. A few
Because
plane
so-
trips.
There is a European train ticket.
Is it Euro Rail?
Yeah, Eurorail.
Yeah.
Yes.
How much does it cost right now? Do you know?
I don't remember.
I forget, but yeah, you can do the monthly subscription
Yeah,
or whatever and
exactly.
just go everywhere you want
Exactly.
to. So
that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
A lot of our friends went to Europe last year when they
Uh-huh.
graduated, so we have so many people that give us little tips on
Oh yeah.
what to do, where to go. So it's been really helpful.
So is the Netherlands gonna be? Is that still on the list?
It
Or?
was on the list, but
Oh, no.
unfortunately it has been since, yeah.
Darn.
I think we were going to go all the way down to Spain too, so that's off. Germany no longer as well.
You mind if I turn on the light?
Yeah, go for it.
Because it's starting to. Oh, is it?
Such a cool setup.
No, not really.
I'm curious, what inspired you to start it? You're just like, what the heck? I'm driving Uber anyways. Might as well see what happens.
Hey, I've been driving for Uber almost 2 years now.
Gotcha.
It's sort of boring, honestly, to drive for Uber,
Yeah.
and it's not really making a lot of money, and which is fine. It's okay. We're doing pretty okay. But I started looking at other stuff, but I really didn't want to give up the Uber thing, and so this is just to spice it up.
Yeah.
I think it's smart.
And honestly, it's people are so interesting, and you do ride people from all walks of life, like from the rich to the poor, from the intelligent, from the youth to the older people. And like before you, I had this artist in the car that's making his own jewelry, wants to
Wow.
sell it, and so I was so happy to be on YouTube and selling his jewelry.
Smart,
and,
yeah,
you
he
know,
can
things like that.
plug
And
his
it's
own
just
I
so
can think
cool.
about that. You can probably help out so many other people that want the channel as well in the audience and just
Yeah,
tell their
Cool.
story.
yeah.
And it makes it so then you have to kind of talk. Like some Uber rides can just be silent.
Exactly.
So
No,
it's more interesting.
we're on our phones and we
Yeah.
don't talk, right? And the cameras force me to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and otherwise I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, I like my quiet rides as well, but and it's funny that like I think half the people say, well, actually a little bit more than half say yes, and the other people they're too private.
Oh really?
Yeah. Or the conversation gets so private that you go like, no, I can't publish this.
Yeah.
Oh really? Sometimes they expose everything and then they're like, actually don't post, please.
They do. They do.
Wow.
Sometimes people just throw out their hearts. I don't know. It's like, I guess I'm easy to talk to or so.
Just need a listening ear.
Yeah,
Just
you know,
say
I
anything.
mean,
They've been
And-
waiting to get off their chest for years.
plus I yeah. No, and I have a sort of a smart ear. I don't know how to say that, but I notice when there's trouble in someone's life,
Okay.
and I mean we all have our ups and downs, but if somebody is in trouble, if somebody is not feeling well, then I spot that and I want to talk about that.
That's a good quality to have.
Well,
Unless they don't want to talk about it.
sometimes you're like a counselor in the Uber,
Yeah.
and I cannot publish that stuff. It's just too personal. I just before the artist, I had a pole dancer in the car.
Wow.
I thought that was interesting.
That would have some stories.
Can you show me some moves in the car? No, I didn't do that.
You need a disco ball
But-
in here.
Yeah,
Yeah, really everyone.
I mean-
Ubers.
right.
Especially in like a vacation area. I
Like
guess
Fort
it-
Myers, that's
yeah,
true.
You get everyone.
That's true. So have you guys been clubbing in Fort Myers or not?
We've not been
really?
yet.
We're going to today or tomorrow, but we changed our mind.
Do you have any good spots to go?
Oh no, I'm the wrong guy to ask. I can tell you Naples, but here in Fort Myers, no. I know
Yeah.
there's one bar, but I have no clue where it is. I couldn't even find it.
Our flight is really early Sunday, so we might not be able to unless we go tonight.
Well,
type.
there must be in the center something.
Exactly, that's what we're thinking.
Yeah. And a good sports bar is usually what does it for me. You know, just a nice, I don't know. I'm not very romantic, but I'm also past the clubbing part anyway. What am I talking about?
I'm feeling the same, and I think I'm still pretty young, so.
I'm not past it. I love it.
I feel it.
Every weekend when we're home, I can take one weekend off.
And go clubbing, like dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clubbing sounds more intense.
Well, clubbing also insinuates a little bit that there is substances happening, and I don't agree with that at all. So it's not my thing. It used to be, but
We're still in that
don't
phase.
don't tell anybody.
Oh, not like drugs, no.
Yeah, but then what do you call drugs, right?
Yeah.
Do you call
Coffee.
It's a drug, right? Good
Exactly.
point. Mushrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Is that a
count
drug?
Yeah.
I would definitely.
No,
I would
say
classify it
that's
as
a
a drug. Yeah.
Oh, really?
You don't think it is?
Huh, mushrooms. It's a psychedelic. Oh, it's a drug? Is it on prescription?
I guess. Yeah, you get. Yeah. You could say it's
Yeah.
not
A substance.
illegal.
stuff.
It is a
substances,
substance,
yeah.
psychedelic, yeah. But yeah, marijuana and anything up there, that's definitely a drug. And
Yeah.
I don't know why I associate clubbing with that though.
It's all like the
Right.
techno, loud music,
And substance abuse or substance use. No?
goes well together.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We don't do that.
There you go.
Have you been in this area a lot?
No, I know this is downtown. I've visited downtown once or twice with my wife and child, and I thought it was boring.
Oh,
Really
it's
sorry.
not.
But hey, I'm 56. You guys are young, so you may get a completely different perspective.
Hope
The buses
so.
here are like streetcars.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll see what we get up to. Go watch the sunset. I don't know if we have enough time for that though.
Yeah,
It might
we
be.
missed it.
6:20. It's setting right
It
now.
was 6:23 2 days ago.
Yes.
So we have 2 minutes.
2 minutes if you want to catch it. A little bit more clouds though too.
But then I shouldn't drop you off right. I should
Where
drop
at?
you
We
off
don't
at
need-
the
Yeah,
harbor.
it doesn't
Sure.
matter too much. Yeah.
Thank you. We just put in downtown. We don't know where we're going.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, ask some locals. No, I don't see any sunset anymore.
No.
Oh, the sun is so punctual.
That place looks fun.
Ooh.
Joe's, this is sort of popular, I believe, but I've no clue.
Right.
It is like food and seafood.
We don't even know what we want to
Well, we
eat.
looked online, but I'm sure everything that says it's open might actually be closed depending on if it got hit or not with the
True.
hurricane.
Yeah.
So.
Look here on the left.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Boats
sad.
everywhere.
It's like a graveyard of stuff.
Yeah. We saw Dairy Queen on the Google Maps. We went to the Fort Myers beach and then we went to, there's no Dairy Queen. There was just sand where it
really?
said it was. So it's super sad, but I guess you don't really know what you're walking into
Yeah.
unless you've been there.
Were your parents okay though?
Yeah, they're just here for a short amount of time too, so.
Oh, okay. So I thought that they rented a place like full time.
No,
but
no, just for a couple weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. I know, but a lot of our Uber drivers have said that their houses were affected or their neighbors. It's really sad.
Yeah, it's been pretty devastating for some certain areas. Yeah, for sure. Let me see. I'm just gonna drop you off downtown.
Wherever you think will be interesting.
And this is the cobblestone street, and most like bars and restaurants is on this road,
Yeah.
and then some of it is on the side roads, and some nice
Bar hop.
cafes. Maybe here a Ford's garage.
Yeah.
Maybe that's fun. I don't know. Since this is the beginning and you would want to walk it back and forth anyway,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drop you off here.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Appreciate
Well, nice
it.
talking to you guys.
You
This
as
is so
well.
fun.
From Canada. Wow.
Yes.
Best of luck with the YouTube channel.
We'll
Thanks a
definitely be
lot.
checking it out.
Please
Do you have a
like
time
and
frame of
subscribe.
when you post? Like couple days, a week?
Yeah, probably tonight or else tomorrow night.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, best of luck.
All right.
so much.
All right. Take care.